In the wild, every step could be your last. Out here, survival doesn't belong to the fastest, but to the most precise. From the murky waters where the Nile crocodile waits in silence, to the blazing savanna where the cheetah explodes in its final chase, and up into the skies where the peregrine falcon dives like a missile through the air. These aren't just predators, they are living legends. Welcome to Legendary Predators, a journey into the world of nature's ultimate hunters. If you're passionate about wildlife and jaw-dropping footage from the animal kingdoms, support us to hit subscribe button on Wildlife Documentary Hub, because this journey has only just begun. Beneath the blazing African sun, a shadow hides just below the water's still surface. No sound, no movement, only patience and unblinking eyes. That's the Nile crocodile, the largest crocodile species in Africa, growing up to 20 feet long and weighing over 600 pounds. This predator doesn't chase its prey. It doesn't need speed. It has something far more deadly: patience. It can lie completely still for hours, even weeks, buried in the river mud. Just a shadow, just a rotten log or so it seems. But when the moment comes, one strike is all it takes. Its jaws are lined with blade-sharp teeth. Its bite force stronger than any lion or tiger. Then comes the death roll, a violent, twisting storm of muscle and teeth that shreds its prey and drags it down into the depths. As dawn breaks, the golden light washes over the forest. Another day begins. A herd of zebras approaches the river for a drink, unaware that beneath the calm surface, death is waiting. A single snap, water explodes. The zebra kicks, thrashes, but there's no escaping the jaws of this underwater legend. Clutching its prize, the crocodile silently slips back into the depths, into the darkness that always welcomes it home. This isn't just a meal. It's the final act of a story written long before the first move. Every still moment, every slow breath, every ambush, all leading to one cold, precise ending. Beneath the murky water, the crocodile feasts in silence. No rush, no competition, because no one dares to take what belongs to it. In the world of crocodiles, patience isn't a virtue, it's a weapon. Power doesn't need to be shown, because everyone knows it's there. And the message is carved in claws, not spoken in words. Life must be earned at any cost. The river returns to stillness, and the crocodile glides beneath the surface, vanishing as if it was never there. Cheetah leopard bow, cheetah kepa. Beneath the blazing sun of the African savanna, there's a creature that doesn't roar like a lion, doesn't stalk like a leopard, and doesn't need the cover of darkness to hunt. It needs open space and a reason to run. This is the cheetah, the fastest animal on Earth. A body built for speed, designed to chase and to conquer. Its spine curves like a drawn bow. Its long, slender legs stretch like spears in flight. Heart, lungs, spine, all tuned to one singular purpose: acceleration. Unlike lions, the cheetah doesn't overpower big prey in close combat. It picks its target, the weaker, the smaller, and ends it quickly. It doesn't hunt with brute force. It hunts with precision. After silently closing the gap, When the distance drops below 100 meters, it strikes, launching forward like a bullet. From 0 to 60 mph in just 3 seconds. A terrifying burst of power. Eyes locked on, claws unsheathed, gripping the ground. Tail flicks left to turn, flicks right to balance. A herd of Thompson's gazelles grazes nearby. They don't know death is watching from the grass. They're fast, built to run, and they don't go down easily. The cheetah begins to move. Slow, silent. Its paws glide across the earth like wind over sand. Golden eyes unblinking. Locked in. 50 meters. The moment is now. It bursts forward. The herd scatters. One young gazelle zigzags. Left. Right. Through the tall grass. Trying to throw off the hunter. But the cheetah matches every move. Every flick of the tail is a course correction. Every stride. Calculated. 30 seconds. That's all the time it has. If the chase drags on, it quits. But not this time. With a final, explosive leap, the cheetah launches into the air, sinking its claws deep into the gazelle's back. Both crash to the ground in a cloud of dust. The gazelle thrashes, desperate, but the cheetah clamps its jaws around the neck. In the blood-red light of the African sunset, the cheetah, a living spirit of speed, holds its prize, walking slowly through the sea of golden grass. No rush, no glance back, a legend disappearing into the twilight. The cheetah isn't just a predator. It's a living symbol of grace under pressure, of relentless will and perfect adaptation. On land, speed belongs to the cheetah. But in the sky, there's another hunter, even faster than the wind. It doesn't run. It doesn't chase. It drops from the heavens, like a divine arrow from the sky. Meet the peregrine falcon. Hundreds of meters above the earth, the peregrine falcon glides effortlessly, its eyes sharp and focused, like the scope of a master sniper. With its massive wingspan, razor-sharp talons, the peregrine is a true predator, spreading fear across the skies. Every hunt is a perfect blend of instinct, strategy, and power. Its eyes, nature's finest lens, can detect movement from over 3 kilometers away and pick out the smallest detail with uncanny precision. Its wings, strong and steady like skyborne sails, carry it through whipping winds, across rugged mountain peaks, and when the moment comes, it transforms into a living missile, diving at terminal velocity. Below, a pigeon flutters aimlessly, unaware that fate is circling high above. Then, a sudden tuck of the wings. The falcon drops like lightning. Speed. Over 300 kilometers. It slices through the air like a blade across glass. It doesn't need giant talons. It doesn't need fangs. One crushing blow, with the force of a sniper's bullet, is all it takes. Everything ends in an instant. The prey doesn't hear, doesn't see. It simply falls and never flies again. As the sun disappears beyond the horizon, the peregrine makes one final flight through the crimson sky, returning home to the nest, where hungry chicks wait in silence. They're not just predators. They are living emblems of raw power, of beauty in motion, and of courage that never bows to the endless sky. Every wing beat is a brushstroke across the heavens. Every dive, the final note in a deadly symphony. Up high, they don't just fly, they shine, like living stars burning in daylight, reminding us that nature isn't just brutal, it's breathtaking. In the wild, every movement has a purpose. And every moment of silence hides a power waiting to be unleashed. From the brutal ambush of the Nile crocodile to the fiery, life-or-death chase between the cheetah and the gazelle, to the lightning-fast strike of the peregrine falcon from the sky. They're not just predators. They are the embodiment of instinct, adaptation, and the laws of survival. And if we, as humans, truly listen to nature, we'll realize we're part of its great symphony too, because it's not always the strongest, fastest, or smartest that survives. It's the one who adapts and respects the fragile balance of life. Thank you for joining us at Wildlife Documentary Hub. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss the next episodes, where nature reveals more of its beauty, its fury, and the quiet lessons it holds for us all.